Welcome back, and in this video I'm going to show you how to build this treehouse village. Now I just want to state, if you're going to build this on official servers, you really should build this using metal, as wood will get blown right out the tree by enemy players. But if you're PvE or private server with friends, then wood will be just fine. It's all preference really. So be sure to like and share this video, as well as hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell, as it really does help our little community grow, and I massively appreciate all the help and support you all give. This space is more suited for a tribe on official servers or a private server with a good bunch of friends. So the main building is absolutely huge and it's got lots of room inside for all your needs. Then across the small bridge is a little building, and it is built exactly the same way as the main house, just on a smaller scale. Then on the last platform is where our flying dinos will be living, and again built using the same design as the first house, just slightly smaller scale, yet taller. It has no balcony walkways, instead I just built straight up with flat walls and then added dino gates and some thatch roof so that your dinos can land on and get in. So I'll be showing you how to build the first house and the bridges, and with that design I'll leave platform 2 and 3 in your capable hands, as it's literally just a copy and paste of the main house with minor changes, and this way you'll be able to add your own flair to the base. So before we get into the build, this is the material list for the main building and the bridges. So all you want to do is ×3 the materials, as this will give you everything you need to complete this build. So let's go. So this is where we're going to be building, using these 3 trees right here. And this is our latitude and longitude. I don't know who had their last death there, some muppet, just ignore that. But I would recommend, if you're going to build in the redwood biome, unless you're a high level with good weaponry, a lot easier to use a flying tame and to place your tree platform, because all you got to do is get close and it will go green. So this is the easiest way, okay? Now obviously I'm going to be building this in creative because it's just a lot easier to demonstrate and show you what I'm building and how to do it. Okay, so like I said before, this is where we're building, and the goal here is to get this tree platform on this tree to line up with this one. It's a bit finicky, it'll take you a couple of attempts, but I'm sure you can do it. So let's grab our tree platform. I'm using a wooden one, you can use metal if you want, it's your call. Now like I said, this may take a couple of attempts, so let's just plonk this here. That looks okay. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Now you don't have to line it up with this one because we're going to be doing something different, but if you can line it up as best you can, awesome. So let's come to this tree here. So that is where that is. Let's get a better view. There we go. This can be a bit finicky, guys, alright? Now that is looking good. Let's have a look. Ah, perfect. Yeah, nice. Right, so that is lined up nicely. Like I said, it's not perfect, but it's, yeah, it's good. It's good. Okay, excellent. So that's that one done. Now this one, like I said, try and match them and line them up with the other two. Not a problem if you can't, though. We do this. I'd say that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. That one matches to that one. This one, not so much, but it's not the be-all and end-all, so do not worry. But there's our tree platforms. Looking good so far, isn't it? Yeah, very pretty. Love this game. Beautiful. Okay, so the next step is to grab a wooden ramp, and you're going to go around the outside, and we're going to go up by 2. So go all the way around like so, and you'll get a nice little shape in the corners like that. But pretty cool. So do this to all 3. So this is what it should look like. Now you've got your 2 layers of ramps. On these 2 over here, I actually flipped some of them just to give it a bit more variation and a bit more character. This one I flipped completely, so it breaks it up a little bit, so it's not all samey, but it's looking good so far. You can even use wooden triangle roofs if you want to give your base a bit more variation. Obviously just make sure to flip it, or you can use the outside if you want, up to you. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do is get some wood flooring or wooden ceiling, pick a side, place 6 down like so. We are going to be extending this, by the way, but this is just to get the foundations right. And then on the side next to it, you just want to place 3, so don't clip them in just yet. This is going to help us build the walls a lot easier. When you place the flooring all the way down and it's all clipping through, the walls can just start getting funny and it gets a little bit more difficult to build. So again, we'll place 6 more like so, and then another 3. And you want to do this all the way around, so 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3. Now that you've done that, grab your wooden flooring again and just keep adding to the layer that we put 6 on until they touch corners with each other. So like so. Just like that. Now, like I said, we are going to cover this. It's just, it makes building the walls and snapping things so much easier. So just do this all the way around. And this is what the final result should look like so far. So you've got 12 and then 3. We just broke it up into 2 sections just because it makes it a little bit easier, and we will be covering these gaps. Looking good so far. Now we're going to actually start building the base. So I've placed these down so far just to give you like a visual of what we're going to be doing. Okay, so on these ones, get a door, flip it so the inside is out because it looks a lot better. Grab your wall, flip those again, and snap them in like so. We're only going 1 deep here, okay? So you don't need to go all the way along, but we are going too high. So just add these in like so. Now it's your choice what door you want to use. You can obviously use like the massive doorway, or you can use the smaller ones. It's completely up to you. So just to show you again, let's do a different doorway. Let's use this one here. So we'll snap that outside, grab your normal walls, flip these, layer. We're only going 1 deep, 2 high, just like so. And do that on all of the platforms with 12 ceilings on. So just do that all the way around. Oh, I missed one here. Yeah, do that all the way around and you'll have something that looks like this. Nice little boxes. Now the base is going to start taking shape. Okay, so next we're going to be building this. So it's the roof, the upper level, and then these 2 ramps just to give the base a little bit more character. So I've done this all the way around, but obviously apart from these 2 here. So I'll show you what we do. So you grab your wooden roof, like so, snap these there, and then you want to flip it like that so it's poking outwards. Lovely jubbly. Then get a thatch slope roof, face it inwards. You may need to flip it because we flipped these walls like so, and we'll do the same here. There we go, and then we'll add some more ramps. Yeah, come on, snap. There we go. And that's that done. Amazing. Now you get your wooden ceiling just for your flooring. Put these bad boys in like so. Tree keeps getting in the way of the leaves. It does look really good. It's good for the base, bit of scenery, but it's getting on my nerves now. And then on the gaps here, where we haven't done the ramps, you want to grab your thatch roof. Just plonk these all the way along, just like so. And there we go. And that's given your base a little bit more shape, a bit more character. And it just looks really cool. Now, obviously, like I've said before, you don't have to build this out of wood. If you're doing this for like a PvP tribe on the official servers, definitely go metal and fortify underneath and stuff as well. Because obviously, a couple of tribes coming in with rockets and stuff, they'll blow this out of the trees. So just pointing that out. Okay, so now we're actually going to build the roof and the upper level. So this is what it's going to look like. This is the final result. Looking very nice, if I do say so myself. I think it looks very pretty. Right, so to start things off, what you're going to want to do is come to this thatch roof here and grab a wooden triangle. Now snap it to the inside like so, and then you're going to want to go along to the very edges. Oh, messed that one up. Get rid of that a sec. There, go to the very edges like so. So it's got that nice little angle. Then grab your wood ceiling and connect it to the other one. And again, grab a wood ceiling, connect it to this side. So it's literally 2 wood ceilings, 5 triangles, 2 wood ceilings, 5 triangles, 2 wood ceilings, all the way around. Nice and easy, okay? Then what you're going to want to do right here is grab your wall, and then we're going to have 2 doorways leading out just on the inside here. So if it wants to snap, the triangles can make it funny. Do that and that. Then grab the wood doorway with no roof or no beam across the top, and then place it on the triangle snap points like so. And this just gives it a bit of a cool walkway. You don't have to do this part, but I just think it looks really cool. Okay, so do that. Then again, on this part here, what we're going to do is place some windows like so, and then go back to the normal doorway. Oh, come on, snap in. There we go. Normal doorway, and then back to windows. Obviously, this is your preference here, so just place in whatever walls you want. You can even use solid walls. you're cool. We'll go back to the doorway without the wooden beam at the top. Do that. Come on. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Right, excellent. So that's looking good so far. So this is the shape, alright? Now, underneath, on this level, what you want to do is go for the wood double doorway. I'm flipping it again so the outside's in, just like so. And you want to snap it to this wooden ceiling, not down the bottom, because it will clip through and it won't sit in properly, as you can see. So clip it to this one, just like so. Come on. There we go. Lovely. Leaves, get out the way. There we go. That's what it's looking like. It's looking nice. Next, what we'll do is grab some wooden railings. Just place them along the top here. And then on the sloped thatch roof. Just like so. Come on. Go. All the way along. Block this bit off as well so you don't fall off. If your character's had a little bit too much to drink one night, you and your tribe having a party and you slip off the roof and die, that wouldn't be fun, would it? Now, if you want to, you can actually add this all the way along here, like so. But what I would do, and what I am going to do, instead of having it like that, is have it like this, just on the corner there. I think it just looks a lot better and it just gives it a little bit more shape and character. I think it looks pretty cool. Right, so that's that bit done. Now, we'll come back to that. What you want to do is grab a wood triangle ceiling, flip it, place it above these doorways here. Now, again, this is a step you do not have to do, but I just think it makes the base look a lot cooler. So that's that bit done, okay? Now you want to grab your normal thatch roof and start right here. Just snap it and flip it. And then all we're going to do is go all the way along. And this is going to go up 2 to 3 layers till it meets the tree. Now, what you can do here is just like I've done with this layer, this floor, you can actually build another one starting here if you want an extra bit to your base. I don't want that. I think we've got enough room on the inside. So now I'm just going to complete the roof, call it a job done. So snap these in. Make sure to look at the wooden beam bit here for the snapping point. And this is going to give it a bit of a cool shape. Come on. Go. Come up here. Just blend it right into the tree. Oh, messed that one up. Messed it up. That's it. End of the video. Blend that in. Lovely jubbly. Now just check around the top. Make sure you've not left any out. And I don't believe we have. And that's blended into the tree. Lovely. And that is what it's going to look like. I think it just looks really, really cool. It's got such a nice shape. Now these solid walls here, just for the record, what you can do is you can actually add windows if you want. It doesn't just have to be solid wall. It was just for the purpose of this video, right? Now, before we finish up the roof, or before we call it finished, just like my hidden base, I'm going to snap railings onto these snap points, get this really cool shape. Come on, snap in. Go all the way around doing this, okay? And if you've done that, you should have a base that's looking a little something like this. How cool does that look? I love it. I think it looks amazing. Now, obviously, like I said, add some variation in, add different doorways here. You can add windows instead of solid walls all the way around, which I am going to do. However, the roof is not done. It's completed if you like it as is, like so. But if you want to take it to the next level, which I always love doing, right at this point where the second layer of thatch roof starts, what you want to do, just here, place another wooden railing and then place one like so, and it'll give you that shape, okay? Now skip it here because it will just clip through like that, okay? We'll come back to that bit. So what you want to do, go on this part and then this part, so every other one, it just makes snapping these so much easier. Every other one, just like so. Come on, snap on. There. Excellent. Now, you want to go back round doing this. Okay? Snapping it to that point. Doing it this way, makes it so much easier. Otherwise, it can get very finicky very quickly. Go all the way around. Oh, that's bright. No, it's not the last one. This is the last one. There we go. Lovely jubbly. That looks really cool. Now, you can do the same up here as well. So I am going to be doing this. There we go. And that is the roof being taken to the next level, in my opinion. And I think it just sets it off lovely. And that is the base done, the shape. Now, like I said, at these points here, add some windows, add some different doors, all that good stuff. Right, now what we want to do is grab our wood ceilings, and then we're going to complete the flooring right here. So just add that, and we'll snap this one in, just so it completes that kind of shape. We don't want it looking odd, basically. So add these in, just like so. Now we are going to... Failed that massively. We are going to be putting railings around the outside, but I've got to show you how to build the bridge first, okay? So we'll be doing the railings here a little bit later on. So the outside's not 100% finished, but it's pretty much 90% there. There we go. So like I said, that's the outside pretty much 90% done. Looking fantastic. So let's go on the inside now and let's start doing the flooring, okay? So now that we're in here, get your wooden flooring. What you want to do, go all the way around and meet it in the middle. Now there'll be parts that won't clip to the tree. That's not an issue. We can cover that up with storage boxes or whatever else you want to add into this base, okay? So it's not to worry. Just go around, finish this part first. Cool. Now snap in any gaps that we can around the tree. Like I said, you might not be able to get all of them. If you can, amazing. If you can't, don't worry about it. But it looks like we're going to be able to. Fantastic. Excellent. Right. So this part here, you want to snap the wooden ceilings to the ramps, okay? Don't want them poking out underneath the ramps, sticking out. So just do that all the way around. Amazing. Right. So look here. You have got so much room for activities in this place. So it's absolutely huge. This should suit you if you've got a big tribe, even on a PvE server and you're playing by yourself or with a couple of friends. Like, this should suit you down to a T, okay? So we're only interested in going up to this second level and this third level. So it's up to you how you want to do the stairs. So if we just go up here, what we're going to want to do, grab our triangle ceiling, do what we did on the outside, okay, just like so. And then add a ceiling across. And then if we grab our wooden ceiling again, just like so, build this all the way around, and this will give us a nice shape to work with. Now, in terms of getting up here, I'm going to use the spiral staircase, but I'll leave it down to you how you want to do that. And you can have multiples. You don't have to have just one staircase. You can have a couple. Completely your call, but there is so much room in this base for you and your tribe, okay? Lots of room. And like I've stressed before, just because I'm making it out of wood, I'm doing this for the aesthetics, okay, just for the video. But if this was to be built on an official server, I would definitely recommend building this out of metal and fortify it as much as you possibly can, because this will just get rocketed right out of the tree. So join these all up. Excellent. Cool. Right, so we've put some rogue triangles around where I've messed up. So what you want to do here is grab your stairs, face it outwards like so. Let's just fly up so I can see a bit better. There we go. Attach that like so. Excellent. So come here, go all the way up. Now you're on this level. Now, just to complete the stairs, I would recommend placing some wooden pillars, just so it looks like it's got a bit of support. Lovely jubbly. That's looking good now. And another thing that you can do is, if you want different stairs, is you can build like stairs leading up like so. You know, just grab your normal stairs, just build all the way up until it meets it. I prefer the spiral staircase just because it saves a bit of room. Well, actually, it saves quite a lot of room if we're being honest. So let's face this one out. So that's coming there. Now you can aim it both ways, so you can go up like so. Nice and easy, and we've got multiple ways up, okay? Now, how open you want this is completely your call. I'm actually going to build it into the tree because the open space is nice, but I feel like building it into the tree is a bit of a better idea. So I'll leave that in your capable hands with whatever you want to do. But we go up to the top here. Now that we're up here, we're going to obviously have to build out. So we've got stairs leading to the next level. Now we're going to be using triangles again up here because it's just so much easier to get a circular kind of shape on the upstairs. So where the doors are, place your wooden triangles. Just add these bad boys in, like so. And we are done. Nice. Now grab your wooden flooring. And just meet them all up in the middle. Just like so. Lovely. Right. Finished. Is that it? No, 2 more. Right, we're done. Cool. Right, now, from here, maybe even a bit further in. So if we go here, grab your stairs, grab the normal stairs, flip them the right way. Come on. If it wants to. There we go. Right, flip that up. Right, so that, get rid of that. And then what we'll do here, place our wooden flooring like so. That will clip through. It's not going to stick out at the bottom here. Lovely. Then grab a wooden ceiling. Just snap that in like so. And then again here. That will not block the stairs. It won't block it. It will just make sure it finishes off the shape so you haven't got a gap here. That's how I would do it. Again, this is completely your call. And then definitely at the top, we are putting wooden flooring all the way around till it meets the tree, 100%. And this will give us more room to place materials at the... Oh, missed that snap up, whatever. This will give us more room at the top to place our crafting things, you know, like your smithy, your forges, any power generators you want like hidden out the way, up at the top level, or even storage. It's up to you what you want to do with it. Now, again, you can have multiple stairs leading up, your preference, all right? Now this bit here, where we meet up again, I'll just go for a triangle, triangle, and come on, triangle, and then, no, that'll block it. So maybe a triangle here. Yeah, that works. So there we go. We can get up and down. Lovely jobby. It feels a little bit claustrophobic now, if I'm being honest, but yeah. So, do you know what? Thinking about it, I might have this layer like so. I might just keep it open. I might not meet level 3 into the tree because the top here feels a little bit claustrophobic. So with these gaps here that we haven't done yet, grab your wood flooring, look at the bottom of the ramp and snap these in. That way you won't get any clipping on the outside. That finishes that up. Do you know what I wish this game had? Roofs with windows. How cool would that be? I think it'd be awesome. I think it would give us way more to work with as well with base building. I think Wildcard need to add that. Hopefully it will come with a mod eventually, or Wildcard will add it, but who knows. So now that we've got the stairs, that's looking a little out of place. So if I were you, place some wooden pillars down, just so it looks like it's being held up and supported, like so. Lovely. Now what we need to do is grab some more railings, and we're going to go around all of the inside like so, and we're going to do underneath here, just to give it a bit more shape. Now obviously another thing you can do is flip it so it looks like that. Completely your call, your preference, but we are going to do this all the way around the inside, including here and underneath this part as well. So get cracking, and then once you're at the top here, obviously, oh, if I can get up there, once we're at the top here, you don't need to do it, but I would add a wooden railing onto the stairs here, and then these parts that are gaps like so, just so it's blocked off nicely. There we go. Lovely. Nice. So get cracking, add it all the way around. And once you're done, you'll have something that looks a little something like this. Railings all the way around, and then obviously we've got our top level right here. And then if we come out, like I said, place some wooden railings around the outside as well of the base, and then that will finish that off completely. However, where this part joins up to that part or lines up, don't place railings because we're going to be building a bridge. Now, one thing to note before building these bridges is take away the railings leading to the platforms. So obviously this is going to lead over to that one away first, because if you don't, this glitch has a habit of, if you was to build that first and then you put the railing all the way around and you take this railing out, that will probably break. I don't know why, I cannot explain it, but this thing will break at any given moment over the slightest thing, especially when it comes to the outside structures, okay? It's absolutely solid once it's down, so just make sure you take away the railings leading to the other platforms first, okay? So do that, and now I'm going to show you how to build this bridge. Right, now it's time for the fun part, the bridge. So grab 2 wooden pillars, place that on the gap that we've left so it joins the wooden railings there, okay? Grab a wooden railing, we're going to place this on top, we're going to flip it like so, and then at the sides here we're going to snap this railing like so, so it joins that part and this part. So just snap it on the edge till we get that bit, the one that's most angled, okay? So that gives us a little bit, you know, cool looking little gateway leading to the bridge. And get 2 wooden floorings or wooden ceilings, place that like so, okay? Now, before we start building the bridge, get some more railings, put them like that into the triangle so it goes through and joins the pillar, and then come to these bits here and snap it till it angles right up. Now this bit is a bit, there we go, I think it needs to, there, right there, snap it higher, there we go, look at that. So it looks like it's connected now to this part of the building. And then we will put some more railings down. We will finish this all off, and I'm going to show you exactly what to do. Now, one thing I want to stress is when you build this bridge, I'm going to show you how to, because obviously you can't build straight across, I'm going to show you how you place foundations underneath and we can build across. You have to complete the bridge before you destroy these foundations, okay? Like there's no way around that. If you don't, you will not be able to edit it. You can put torches on and stuff, but you won't be able to edit it any further. So, get your wood stairs, and we're going to go for the 3rd variant, the sharpest point, or the one with the most angle here. Place that like so, and then switch to the 2nd variant, the ramp. Just snap that in. We're going to put 2 of these down. There we go. Now, place a wood floor. Now, if it's red, you might get away with being able to do 1, but if it's red like so, this is what we need to do. Get a wood pillar, connect it to the ramp, build it all the way down. Keep going all the way down till you reach the grounds. Just like so. There we go. Excellent. Then, get a wooden wall, or any wall, place 3 wooden walls, and then a foundation. Place another 3 walls, and then a foundation. Let's look up. No, keep going. And all we're going to do is get as close to this one as possible. So we'll do another 2, and then a foundation. We will be deleting these later, by the way, so don't worry. And once we're up here, we're going to place 4 wooden floor. Now you can see you can build. Lovely jubbly. So once you've placed 4 wooden floors, there's 2 things you can do here. Firstly, get your wood ramp, build 2 of them. Then get your wooden stairs and build 2. Now you can plonk this right here with a wooden ceiling, and that's it done, okay? You can have it connecting right here, because what you can do here is actually add railings leading to it, which looks really cool. However, if you want it to have that low hanging bridge type of effect, what we need to do is add another set of stairs, a wooden ceiling if it wants to snap to it. Excellent. And then grab a wooden ramp, just like so, and snap it in. Lovely jubbly. Now I would still keep the railings because I think they look really cool. Oh, why is that snapped like that? It's supposed to snap at an angle. Right, hopefully it snaps properly this time. There we go. And there we go. Now in order to cover these parts pretty easy. You can have, I would go for this variant of the doorway just because it looks really cool. Looks like two little pillars. Add that both sides. Add some railings as well. Don't forget to do that. Try and angle these down. Perfect. We're going to be adding railings all along the bridge just like so. So snap these in and definitely snap them on the outside as well, just to give it a much better effect. Now, like I said, once you delete these pillars, the foundations underneath, you can't edit this bridge anymore. Okay, you can't build anything on it. So make sure you are 100% happy with the bridge. You've got everything on it that you want, and then you can delete them. Now you can add torches and stuff. That's not an issue. But any other like structure, like a wall or placing, I don't know, if you want crafting stuff on the bridge, for example, that will not work at all. So now that bridge is done, we're 100% happy. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, that's looking so cool. Right, so now what we want to do is we'll get rid of this wooden pillar. Now delete all of them down here. Now just for speed, I'm going to grab the admin gun and we'll just delete all these parts. Just like so. Plonk that away. And the bridge remains. So it is a bit of a glitch. It does work on console, or at least it did on Ark Survival Evolved on Xbox. I can't see it not working on console when ASA releases on the 14th. So this should work for console. I want to say don't quote me because there's a chance it might not now, just to make me look like an idiot, but I'm like 99% confident this will work because it's just the way that the foundations work. So yes, this can be done on console if that's a question that you want to ask. But there we go. And then all you want to do is add some torches to it and you know, bit more scenery stuff, a couple of torches, some decorations, and yeah, look at that, lovely jubbly. Okay, so the bridge leading from this platform to these two, what I'm going to do here is the same as what we did there with the wall because it's quite long. Obviously, when it's not too much of a distance, you can actually build from platform to platform, but we're probably going to need to do what we just done there with this one. But the way I'm going to do this one is I'm going to get a ramp. I was going to say some stairs, then we are going to use stairs. Going to get a ramp, then I'm going to get stairs, and we're going to go up by 2 like so. And then I'm going to join. This shouldn't work. Yeah, no, it's red. So we're going to have to add a the glitch like what we've done with the big bridge. And then I'm going to add some flooring like so. And then it will lead into there. But we'll come back to that in a minute. Okay, so the game crashed and my camera's just decided to bail on me while I was building this. So where we were, all you do is you grab some wood ceilings, and because the distance isn't that great, you can snap it all the way across. Okay, you don't need to worry about doing the glitch like you did with the big bridge. Underneath this one, it will snap right in. And then as you meet across here, just add some ramps just to give it a bit more shape so it's not just floating there. Add some wooden railings, and then we're going to add 2 pillars like so. We'll add one right here, just on this corner, and right, come on, snap in there. Place a wooden pillar underneath each as well. Now grab your wooden railing and then plonk one on here like so, and then we're going to make it look like a little archway. That's cool. Lovely jubbly. Now you can add double if you want, just to give it a bit more character. We're not going to be adding any more to the sides here, okay? It's just not needed. Now underneath, this is where you need to be careful, okay? If you place the wrong wooden railing or place it down in a way you don't like, you can kiss that bridge goodbye. I don't know why. I don't know why this happens, but it happens, okay? So we just need to just be very careful when you're adding in wooden railings. As a matter of fact, actually, I'm going to save the game now before it crashes again. So add your railings like so. If you make a mistake, just accept it. Accept your fate, okay? So angle that one down. And we'll angle. Come on, snap here. Why are you not snapping there? Why does it not want us? There we go. I just had it then. There we go. Right, so snap that in. And then we will snap another one in so it looks like it's, there we go, holding it in place. all about the aesthetics, guys. Oh, come on. There we go. Now we can do the same this side. Lovely jubbly. And there. And then we'll just add it there like so. Oh, that one's poking out. That don't look like it's going in properly. Let's just fix that. Cool. Right. Now, if you want to add a bit more character to this bridge, you absolutely can. Just like so. So we go here instead. So, just like so. Add these in. You can even add a bit that connects up like, when it wants to snap, like that. Now you may have noticed I've placed the flooring down on this one just because this I just quickly got it done. So, because I'll be able to build with this, it's not an issue. So these two platforms here, okay, and this is completely your choice, but I will be imitating this base build over here, but I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. So I'm going to leave this completely up to you with what you want to do next. So I'm going to make it smaller here. However, on this one, we're going to copy it, but what we'll do, I'll just grab my admin gun out so I've got my crosshair, is we're going to copy it, just the first layer, like so. Then we're going to put some behemoth gates and some thatch roofing, and that's where our flying dinosaurs are going to live, okay? So they're all going to look very different. Now, you can copy this on all three if you want. It's completely your choice, or you can do some different designs. Now, I'm going to show you the different designs, and I'll give you an interior tour and everything else. So I'm going to quickly build it, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Okay, so this is the little house. Like I said, I built it exactly the same way I built that, just on a much smaller scale. And then on the inside, it's nice and big. Get a lot of crafting stuff in there or storage, completely your choice. Then added some wooden pillars, more railings, of course. And this little bridge. Oh, wow, it's well foggy. This little bridge leading up to the flying dino nest. So again, the same way I built that house. Just instead of having walkway balconies, I just went straight up with the wooden walls. And as you go in here, I added a little hatch for a ladder, so we'll climb up there. And there's lots of space down there. There's lots of space here as well, to be fair, for all sorts of stuff. Obviously, it's a bit of a different design like this with the ramps. And then I couldn't get this ladder to go all the way down for whatever reason. It just refused to snap. So a little stairway to another ladder, and then in we are. That should be thatch, ignore that. So this is thatch ceiling, just to make it look more like a nest. And then your flying dinos, obviously you can come in and out. Loads of big gates here, but your flying dinos would land here, because they will be able to. You just go in and open the door. Lovely jubbly. And then this massive inside. I messed up a couple of the roofs here when I was building it. But yeah, this is it. And again, the same style as the roof as the first house. So literally carbon copy, just instead of a walkway, flat roofs, nice and easy. But obviously do your own take on it, add your own flair. You can actually have just 3 of these, and then at the top, don't build that, just build some massive gates for your flying dinos, because you don't really want a rope ladder going all the way down here, preferably. But let me know in the comments what you think about this base, guys. I hope you got some value out of it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe, and also share the video. And I'll see you on the next one. And speaking of the next one, we're going to be doing a swamp base. So I'll see you then. Bye bye.